Hello everyone. I hope you all will be fine, safe and healthy at your home, and I hope you all will be enjoying your online classes. So let us start our today's session. In our today's session I have brought the study of how to solve numerical problems related to pH value. Part 1 we are going to start. Okay. So few simple problems I have brought for you. Suppose the question is like 0.001 m HCl. Find its pH. Its pH. So what you will do? So first of all, you must know that can be written as 10 raised to the power minus 3 m HCl. Okay. So HCl can be dissociate into H positive and Cl negative. So we have to see how many H plus ion we are getting. 1 H plus ion. So this will be the H plus ion concentration. This is 10 raised to the power minus 3. Whatever the value is to be given, that will be of H plus ion concentration. Now we can put in the formula of pH. pH is equals to, that I have taught in the previous session, negative logarithm H plus ion concentration. So you can write there negative log, and this is to be of 10 raised to the power minus 3. So it becomes negative 3 log 10. So log 10, that will be of 1. Okay, I will tell you how to see the other log values. One day I will discuss with you, but here you have to know the value of log 10, that is to be 1. Okay, so that negative plus 3, and now log 10, it is to be 1. So we have got the value of pH, this is plus 3. So 3 value indicates that the substance that will be acidic in the nature. Okay, so let's take one more example. Suppose any substance is having more than 1 H plus ion. Suppose one case 0.05 m H2SO4, and you have to find out its pH value. Okay, my question is this: find out the pH of 0.05 m H2SO4. So first of all, what you have to do? You have to dissociate this H2SO4 in this way that you will get it 2H positive plus SO4 2 negative. Okay, so it means we are getting 2H plus ion. So whatever the value is to be given, it should be multiplied by the number 2. So what you can write there? H plus ion concentration, that should be 2 into 0.05. So this should be of 0.10, or this can be written as 10 raised to the power minus 1. So now this value you have to put in the formula of pH. pH is equals to negative logarithm H plus ion concentration. So you will get it negative log, and now this will be of 10 raised to the power minus 1. So that can be written minus 1 log 10. Okay, so that is to be minus plus 1 into log 10 1. That we have got the value of pH. This is to be 1. Again, that substance, it is to be of highly acidic because its pH value is 1. Okay, so I hope you all have got it. Okay, now let us discuss about the question 1, which is related in the term of base. Suppose the question is find out pH of 10 raised to the power minus 6 m NaOH solution. Okay, so in that case, what you have to do? Suppose you are dissociating this NaOH, so what you will get it? Na positive and plus OH negative ion. So the OH negative ion concentration, that will be of 10 raised to the power minus 6. Okay, so here I am telling to you two different terms that can be used during the pH value. Once you have to know first ionic product of water, that is very important. Ionic product of water. So ionic product means when the water gets dissociated, so that will dissociate into H positive and OH negative. So simply we can write H plus ion concentration into OH ion concentration. That value is to be equal to 10 raised to the power minus 40. The formula you have to understand. Or simply you can say that this is H plus into OH ion, that is to be equal to Kw, and Kw, it is to be known as ionic product of water. These are the different ions of water. So that Kw, this is ionic product of water that I have written. Okay, so here you have to understand Kw, this is the ionic product of water, and its value it is to be of 10 to the power minus 14. When it is to be converted into pH, suppose we are multiplying with the negative log, so what we have to do, negative log H plus ion. Now you have to write negative log OH ion, and now you can write there negative log 10 is to the power minus 14. Okay, so now after that can be converted into negative log H plus ion. What we can write, this is of pH. Negative log OH ion, that can be converted into POH, and negative log 10 is to the power minus 14. So minus 14, that it will come forward, negative 14, this is to be log 10, and the value of log 10 it is to be of 1, so that it becomes minus plus 14. So we have got the another relation, this is of pH plus POH, that is equal to 14, that can be used during this problem. Okay, our question was there 10 is to the power minus 6 m NaOH, and we have to find out its pH. Okay, so what we will do, see here, first of all, again I am telling, NaOH we have to dissociate in the form of Na positive and OH negative. Okay, so we are getting OH ion concentration. So first of all we can calculate the POH, negative logarithm OH ion concentration. So what is to be written here, negative log, and OH ion concentration, this is to be of 10 is to the power minus 6. So we can write there minus 6 log 10. So this becomes plus 6 log 10. Log 10 value is to be 1. So what we have got, POH, that is to be of 6. So now we have to find out the pH. So we can use there the formula pH plus POH is equals to 14, as we have to find out the pH. So what we can do, 14 minus POH. Okay, so 14 minus 6, we have got there 8, and pH we have got 8, that means the substance will be basic in the nature. This question can be solved in one more way. H plus ion concentration into OH ion concentration, that is equals to 10 is to the power minus 14. Okay, now as we have to find out the H plus ion concentration, so what we can do, 10 is to the power minus 14 divided by OH ion concentration. And what is the OH ion concentration? Actually that is given in the question, 10 is to the power minus 6. So we can write there 10 is to the power minus 6, or we can write 10 is to the power minus 14, and that becomes plus 6. Okay, from denominator to numerator. So H plus ion concentration, here we have got it 10 is to the power minus 8, 14, negative 14 plus 6. So that value we have got it 8. So now directly we can put there in the formula of negative logarithm H plus ion concentration. Now that is to be negative log 10 is to the power minus 8. So what we will get it, negative 8 log 10. When the value of log 10 will be 1, so it becomes plus 8 into 1, so that the pH, that becomes 8 again. So we have got the same answer from both the method, pH 8 and pH 8. So these are the two different ways through which we can calculate the pH value in these types of numerical problem. I hope you all have got it properly. That's all for today's session.